Welcome to River Spirit Casino Resort. I want to take this opportunity to thank you all for being here this afternoon. My name is Jerry Floyd. I'm General Manager of Casino Operations over the River Spirit and Margaritaville casinos. Next, I'd like to introduce a few of our additional distinguished guests that we have in the audience. Again, please hold your applause. Members of the Muscogee Creek Nation National Council, please stand and be recognized. In attendance are the Honorable Dale Beaver, James Jennings, Thomas Yahola, Pete Beaver, Randall Hicks, Johnny Green, and as previously mentioned, David Hill and Robert Huff. It's now my privilege to introduce a longtime leader of our Muscogee Creek Nation. Sworn into office in January of 2015, Second Chief Lewis Hicks is a United States veteran, having served in Vietnam with the 134th Assault Helicopter Company, 1st Aviation Brigade, door gunner, crew chief on UH-1H Huey helicopter, receiving awards for Air Crewman Badge, the Air Medal 14 times, Army Commendation Medal. Second Chief Hicks has also worked for the Muscogee Creek Nation from 2007 until December of 2011 as Director of Human Development Department. During that time, he supervised 7 major programs for our tribe, including the Muscogee Language Program, Higher Education, the Johnson O'Malley Program, the Eufaula Dormitory, Head Start, the Reintegration and Employment and Training Departments. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our second chief of the Muscogee Creek Nation, the Honorable Lewis Hicks.
Thank you, Jerry. I don't know if I can, I really didn't think I'd done all of those things. But it's been a pleasure to work for Creek Nation, and today is a historic day for Creek Nation, and it's a great day for ribbon cutting ceremony. You know, it's a great crowd here today, and your presence is very significant, and I thank you all for joining us today. On behalf of my office and the Principal Chief James Floyd, we sincerely appreciate the dedication of the National Council members and all those of the Oversight Committee, which I'm part of, and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate your input, and you know, of course, it was Pat Croft and his executive crew that kind of guided us through this thing in the past couple of years, and I want to thank them too. As this 27-story glass tower rose from the banks of the Arkansas River, I believe it also reflects the vision of our forefathers to see our people grow and prosper here. Additionally, the return on our investment is not only in visitors to the region, but also in the 2,000 jobs for our people and others the River Spirit Casino and partners are providing. These jobs directly benefit the state of Oklahoma and our local economy, and the success of the resort will further increase the support of gaming industry supplies to the state of Oklahoma and benefit educational funding.
Now please help me welcome an individual that's been involved since the very beginning of this project. Chair of the Oversight Committee and member of our Muscogee Creek National Council, the Honorable Robert Huff.
Good afternoon. The nation made a decision about 13 years ago to make a significant investment on the Arkansas River banks. And, you know, here we are today. I remember about a year and a half ago, we'd come to the existing parking garage, come out here, and all I just see is like trucks moving dirt. I kept thinking, when is he going to start building the building and stuff, you know? And they finally started putting the structures in. I kept thinking, you're putting the plumbing here, over here. How do you know it's all going to fit? But you know, it did. And then we look at today, what we have today, and I really appreciate what Manhattan Redstone and Professor Ryan Haney's done as project manager for the casino here.
With the expansion several years ago, I've only been on this probably 3/4 of the way, and from seeing it from ground up has been a major major impact, as well as Tulsa, but a bigger impact in the Creek Nation. I mean, it's going to help revenue, not only that, but a place to come and enjoy. Entertainment, food, with the expansion of with the addition of the swimming pool and everything, the spa. I mean, it's going to make a big impact, and it's going to help the tribe as well, in different aspects, as far as hopefully it'll, help generate more money for the health division, housing for the elders. Just overall, it's really going to impact Creek Nation as a whole. Hopefully, this is just the beginning. We may have to add an additional hotel, and that's what we're hoping that it will do. With the experience and all, and each individual person, Creek reference will be first. Hopefully, they'll help them as well, as far as each individual person that's looking for job opportunities. This is a place to come.
Well, it is a real honor to be here today on behalf of my fellow citizens of Tulsa. And I think to understand the enormity of this, you need to go back 180 some odd years and remember that the Muscogee Creek Nation came to this place in the world in the midst of tragedy. Tulsa is where it is today because the Muscogee Creek Nation gathered around the council oak tree and buried the ceremonial ashes from their native land here. And I think the story between that time in the 1830s and this moment today is a story of resiliency. And I'm here not just to celebrate the opening of what is a world-class facility in a city that aspires to be world-class, but also on behalf of all my fellow citizens of Tulsa to thank you for your resiliency, for your stewardship of this part of the world. It has been wonderful for us as a city to grow by your side, and it is exciting to be a part of that growth moving forward.